On the surface, Palm Springs seems like a classic tale of boy meets girl.
But always remember, you are not alone.
I don't think that we met. I'm Sarah.
Niles.
Hi.
Hi.
But when that boy is played by Andy Samberg and the girl by Cristin Milioti, you are in store for a time-traveling roller coaster of a rom-com with an existential twist.
Hey, get out of the water!
Guess you followed me. It's one of those infinite time loop situations you might have heard about.
That I might have heard about.
Yeah.
Add another dosage of hilarity into the mix thanks to performances by the supporting cast like J.K. Simmons and Peter Gallagher. Can I start by planting a seed for a sequel?
Absolutely. I would love a sequel.
You know, in preparing to talk to you guys, I was trying to figure out a way to explain the movie that does it justice, because truly, I laughed harder than I've laughed in forever.
Oh, good.
So this is what I came up with, like a sci-fi Groundhog Day-esque rom-com set in Palm Springs that serves as pure entertainment and therapy at the same time.
That's a very good description.
Can you just talk about the timing of this movie?
Yeah, I mean, we felt like we really connected with the themes of it before this all started, but I think it definitely applies just as much, if not more so now.
Yeah, it takes on an extra level, but I agree.
I wanted very much to be part of it because it was such a fresh and, take on a romantic comedy, but still preserved the heart. But then for it to come out in the middle of a quarantine, it was like, oh my God, we're all living this. We're all on this closed loop. And it is what gives our lives meaning is love.
Andy, what about some of your scenes with JK? Like that bathtub scene, I wanted to see more of that so badly.
Yeah, that was so much fun. I mean, I've known JK since I did a movie called I Love You, Man, and he's always been so nice to me. And yeah, when we read the script, we were like, I wonder if JK would just take like week out of his schedule and come do it, and we just lucked out. He really, really loves comedy, and he brings a gravitas to it that really just elevates everything. And he also is like sneaky, really funny. Like he knows comedy and has funny improvs, and like added a bunch of stuff to the movie that is in there that I love.
You know, so we see your characters reliving the same day over and over again. So it did make me think, if you guys could relive a certain day of your career over, what comes to mind?
The day I got SNL is undoubtedly the biggest of my career. It changed like the entire trajectory of my life. So probably that one.
I would say the opening night of Once.
Nice.
Like the most, like I walk, because then the show starts, I walk down the aisle through the audience, and I walked through an audience of like 1,800 people, and like no one knew what it was yet, because like no one had seen it. And it was like, and also like my family was there and all my best friends were there, and it was like the most, I could have like flown to the stage.
I guess the thing that comes to mind, my very first movie was The Idolmaker. I remember shooting a scene and walking off the set by some C-stands, and for the first time in my life, I felt like I belonged somewhere. And it was really the first time in my life, and it was a powerful, wonderful feeling.
Palm Springs is streaming now on Hulu.